Afternoon and welcome everyone to today's webinar on the foundation of AI innovation, getting started with Amazon Bedrock. Generative AI is no longer a buzzword, it is actively reshaping how businesses operate, innovate, and scale. But with so many foundation models out there, the biggest challenge organizations face isn't just finding an AI tool, it's finding an easy, secure, and scalable way to build with it. That is exactly where Amazon Bedrock comes in. It is the easiest way to build and scale generative AI applications with foundation models. And today we are going to demystify how you can get started. To guide us through this journey, we have with us two of our experts today who live and breathe cloud and AI innovation. First, we have Devansh Kothavde, our Business Development Manager. Devansh works closely with organizations to understand their core challenges and helps them bridge the gap between complex AI technology and real world business value. And joining him on the technical front is Vedant Sakinal, a cloud consultant. Vedant has hands on experience with cloud architecture, helping teams deploy, optimize, and scale cloud solutions efficiently. Together, they are going to take you from the high level concepts of Bedrock straight into how you can start leveraging it in your own project. Without any further ado, I would like to hand over floor to Devansh now. Devansh, please take it ahead.
Thank you, Monica, for the introduction. All right, so before we can dive into the topic, which is foundation of AI innovation, I will briefly introduce what Cloud.in is and how do we work. Okay, I will let you know about us first. So we are a 27-year-old organization. We have about 100 plus cloud certifications, 200 plus live workloads, 8,000 plus protected endpoints, 83 plus team strength, and we have a presence pan India. Our headquarters is based in Pune. We also have other offices in Mumbai, Delhi, and Delaware. All right, so this slide shows our journey. So we got our AWS partnership in 2015. Actually, we started off in 1999 as a digital ad agency, and we grew into a AWS partner in 2015. And in 2016, the brand, which is now called as Cloud.in, was launched between the period of 2018 to 2022. We achieved six service deliveries, which would be AWS Microsoft Workload Consulting competency, education consulting competency, and some others as well. Between the period of 2023 to 24, we had some specialized services and competencies, which will be migration and modernization, consulting competency, SMB, and others. So in 2025, we got the GenAI competency, which makes us the right AWS partner to speak about the topic which we have in our hands today. Recently, actually, this year we got the AWS MSP program, which also helps to cater our customers in a better way, and that helps us to give more advantage, pass on more advantage to our customers as well. So now you can see on your screen what our core competencies are. We are GenAI competency holders, which we've got through a rigorous third-party audit, which in which we showed some of our use cases that we've already implemented with our own customers. We also have the migration and modernization competency, SMB, education services, like I mentioned before. So we have implemented some GenAI chatbots in some of the educational ERPs or some of the educational universities as well, which help them help them answer to parents' queries, or during the admission times, there was a peak load on their website or their application. So the chatbot helped them cater to all of those needs. We are public sector partners with AWS as well, which we cater to education and healthcare as well. All right, so these are some of our other core competencies as well, which includes CloudFront delivery, EC2 for Windows servers, also Lambda delivery, API gateway delivery, Cloud Formation delivery, DynamoDB delivery, also EKS and System Manager delivery. Yeah, so this is how our tech partnership looks like. For data streaming, we've got Kafka and Confluent. For observability, we've got New Relic, Site 24 by 7, Datadog, and Nagios. For backup and data protection, we've got Commvault, Veritas, HCL Software, and Trend AI. For security partnerships, we've got Palo Alto F5, and as you all know, we are AWS Advanced Tier Consulting Partners with MSP partnership. Yeah, so these are some of the industries that we cater to. Actually, media and entertainment is one of the largest industry that we cater to, because we have a really good partnership with AWS when it comes to CloudFront and other elemental services from AWS. Also, we have non-profit organizations. Startups is something we really focus on, and edtech and institutions as well. Like I told you, some of the other use cases that we've already catered to when it comes to AI and Gen AI. Yeah, so in this slide, I'll take you through some of the other use cases we cater to other than AI. So we are also a migration and modernization partner with AWS. Like, we've done a lot of migrations which are from on-premise workloads to cloud migrations. So let it be a migration from on-premise or from other cloud providers to AWS. We have also done multi-cloud migrations, well-architected review, serverless deployments, CDN and edge security, containerized deployments, cost optimizations, disaster recovery and business continuity, GenAI-based solutions, live streaming and VOD. Yeah, so this is how our product ecosystem looks like. Actually, Niyantrak is something we've developed recently. It is a secure cloud governance and configuration control platform. Sentinel is our own SIEM tool. It is a single platform that helps security teams monitor systems, detect threats, and fix vulnerabilities quickly. Evalix.ai is actually a tool which we've developed using Bedrock. It is a smart platform for creating, managing, and securing fast, flexible AI-driven assessments. So, as we speak today at the webinar, we are also participating in one of the biggest events in Delhi, and we are showcasing Evalix.ai over there as well. All right, so managed services. Under managed services, we help with 24 by 7 monitoring of the workloads. In terms of DDoS attacks, malware attacks, ransomware attacks, we help our customers with all around security. Also, we have what we've observed is for our customers, we have maintained a 30% faster issue resolution, 70% reduction in manual checks, improved SLA adherence. Also, we have managed to keep high availability across workloads, 40 to 50% fewer security incidents, 99% uptime. All right, so I will just hand over the mic to my colleague Vedant now to take you over the topic that we have today.
Yep. Hi everyone. So my name is Vedant. As Devansh has guided us through what Cloud.in does, and today's topic regarding what is AI, how is AI revolution taking place in this whole world, and the future is beyond impressive. So let's go over how AI is actually doing its work into today's world as well. So AI is everywhere today, from small business to enterprises. Everyone in the organization is actually using it in some way or the other. It is taking a lot of efforts. The things that used to take a lot of efforts before are completely modernized by using AI. They are streamlined. They are also like easier to use, and they are making productivity gains in every sector AI is deployed into. So generative AI in this age and era is like a savior for us, because from writing emails to generating code to generating content to generating stunning images or even PPTs or everything in every sort of domain you talk about, generative AI is in place. Everywhere you go, you do listen about Gen AI and its improvements day by day. Some of the core benefits of Gen AI or AI in general is regarding how it streamlines the processes between businesses and its customers. So implementation of AI chatbots onto your platform, or having automated customer service, or using AI assistants to keep up with your customers will gain a lot of traction. A good chatbot, a good customer service from AI implementation standpoint will help your business grow. At the same time, you can cater to more important things like growing your business in some other aspects as well. Rather than involving manual efforts, AI can do the heavy lifting as well. Secondly, the waiting cost. So the time to market has been gone down completely regarding, let's say, enterprises or even small businesses altogether. The time to market is the biggest cost factor in the world of AI. When we talk about any small businesses or any enterprise level customers, whenever we are catering to any product or we want to ship fast, the main factor regarding it is the time that we can take it to the market. AI is something that is helping us to reduce the time as well. So, why many businesses struggle to adapt to AI? There are three or four topics that we will go over here, which will actually present why AI adoption is taking a smaller pace. Firstly, a lot of businesses are stuck in the initial phase. That is, where do we start with AI? A lot of them don't know how to start with AI, how a small even retailer wants AI shopping to be automated, or how an AI assistant can bring a lot of traction onto their platform. It feels very complex. The second part would be regarding finding AI experts. To be honest, in this era, you can learn via AI and you can start implementing AI, but still, a lot of businesses do rely on AI experts, and which is in the right way. AI experts do help to cater to a particular business prospect, which is very important for the business to grow in certain sector as well. These AI experts are hard to find, as I'm saying, and the expertise regarding AI implementation also takes a lot of time. The third, the security. The main factor for any enterprise or any small business is their data. No one wants their data to be publicly available because of certain threats regarding AI. We have all heard about any threats that might emerge during AI, which can present your personal data, your company's data, or any data that is very crucial for the company's growth, which cannot be public in any way possible. Today, every company, every AI company or Gen AI company do cater to security a lot, because that is the main prospect that each Gen AI competency requires to have. Fourth, the benefits are too big to ignore. Today, in this day and age, if you don't have Gen AI implemented, or Gen AI or AI prospects implemented onto your platform, getting traction is very hard. That when we say regarding social media as well, or inside your own ecosystem, HRMS, a chatbot, a customer service, or in the social media where you can generate stunning, campaigns. Gen AI is helping a lot. So these are the main 4 points where businesses are still struggling to adapt to, because of which here AWS today has something called as Amazon Bedrock, which will be talking about in the next slide. What Amazon Bedrock is basically, it takes a lot of those points, the previous points that we have mentioned, and it segregates them in a way that you can leverage it in the simplest way possible. Not everyone in this day and age has an infrastructure to host their own model or to train their own model, right? So, firstly, what Amazon Bedrock does is it's a fully managed infrastructure service. Here, you don't have to manage any infrastructure regarding any like foundational AI. We will talk about foundational AI, what foundational models are, but what Amazon Bedrock does in the backend is basically give you the infrastructure to use certain AI components or to use foundational models without managing any infrastructure or servers. So it takes the overhead back to Amazon itself, and you don't have to worry about anything and still use the AI services that you want to. Secondly, the simple serverless testing. So it basically gives you the access for you to test the models that actually will boost your business towards whatever you want to. So when it enables quick testing, customization, deployment of the other models using a simple serverless experience, you don't have to manage anything or everything. The third is leading foundational models. We will learn about what foundational models are, but basically, what foundational models are is a lot of companies that have developed their own model on a big data set. A data set that is so big, it is all text based, and the like AI companies, you might have heard about Anthropic, Stability, Amazon itself, OpenAI. They have trained their own models in a particular way, tuned them on the largest data that is available on the internet. So for any enterprise, any small businesses, having access to certain type of data, firstly, is very hard. Secondly, to train certain data, like certain data points for a model, becomes very expensive. That's where Amazon Bedrock comes in. Fourth point is it is enterprise ready. You can directly deploy a lot of, or directly deploy and use certain models that are available onto your enterprise itself. It will take care about compliance. It will take care about your security. So you don't have to worry about that in any prospect. Amazon offers a lot of components with its Bedrock models. So let's go over what foundational models are. What a foundational model is basically a massive, you can think of it as a brain which is trained on a lot of data. We can think of a LLM like a baby who has been fed a lot of data or a language in simple manner, and as it grows, as the data grows, the baby also gets bigger and its brain also gets bigger with information. The more the data it has fed, the more the content it can generate. So regarding text, images, the more data it has been learned on, it will create a proper image or let's say text. The power of generative AI, by taking a simple language prompt, you can mention that you want a, let's say, a website created by just saying, okay, I need a website for my business case. This is my business case. Can you create a stunning website? It will make sure that it creates a stunning website that can be marketed into production. So useful outputs like answers, summaries, or even content, as I said. Business impacts. So why foundational models do make sense is because they are already trained on a particular data set that can cater to your business in some way or possible. Let's say chatbots based on Gemini models, or let's say chatbots based on Amazon's own Nova models can help you bring better customer service for your customers and can smooth out the process of having to solve the customer problems manually. With Amazon Bedrock, you get access to leading Gen AI models from different vendors: Anthropic, OpenAI, Amazon itself, Stability AI. These are to name a few. So you can skip training, you can directly host your models, or you can even bring your own custom models and host it on via Amazon Bedrock. This gives a flexibility of taking out the importance of having complete infrastructure from the start, from the scratch, rather than what I will do is I'll get a hold of Amazon Bedrock. I can use some foundational model and I am ahead of my journey. Let's talk about agentic AI service as well. Right now, everything is revolving around AI, Gen AI, and agentic AI. A lot of services, a lot of enterprises are already leveraging a lot of agentic AI onto their services, right? So AWS also caters to these processes as well. Firstly, let's talk about Amazon Bedrock Agent Core. This is a very good service that AWS has launched recently, which will help you build, deploy, secure, and manage production ready AI agents. Let's say here we have explained with an example. Let's say a bank is using an AI agent to automate the loan processing and documentation verification, which will take a lot of overhead when done manually. An agent created via Amazon Bedrock will help you assess that in a very simple manner. Amazon Bedrock agents here, what Amazon Bed the difference between Amazon Bedrock Agent Core and agents is in the Agent Core you actually mention what type of algorithm or what kind of processes an AI agent might do. In the Amazon Bedrock agents, the agent is fully configured by Amazon itself. Let's say, let's take a real life example when an e-commerce company uses an AI agent to handle customer queries and order tracking. It is simply done by the agent itself from scratch to the end. Thirdly, Amazon Q business. Let's say you are an enterprise and you have a lot of data regarding your own company, and customers are, getting customers or even employees in your own case do have queries about the company itself or anything related to that. Rather than catering certain manual processes for getting all those data from your servers and getting a hold of the accurate results, you can have Amazon Q business running. It will ensure that your data is completely private. You will just give read access to it, and basically it will find every and any thing that is required for the query to be resolved. This makes sure that your data is secure. This also makes sure everything is ready for, let's say, production deployment, as well as you to be secure, as well as your customers will get the right answer. Lastly, like one of the leading innovations in the agentic AI service was Q Developer. It acts as an AI assistant. Let's say you have a team of developers and they are using certain IDEs. You can shift onto Amazon Q Developer, which will help them code faster, code very efficiently, which will increase or decrease your time to market, which will help your like developers time to create stunning and good sign a productive code switch faster and pitch your code, or let's say even implement those codes even in a faster way. Open source platforms, let's say you have an open source agent frameworks from LangGraph, Crew AI, Llama Index. You can have a custom AI agent built on right on top of Amazon Bedrock itself or agentic AI service. So for real life example, a marketing team uses multiple AI agents to research, create, and review content automatically. Let's go over what are the best practices while using AWS Bedrock. So, firstly, what we think is the main factor, that is cost optimization. We here do make sure that you are actually using the right model for your own use case. Not every model suffices for a good use case. If you belong to a healthcare industry, you might be okay with going certain type of model from certain providers. So let's say for a developer and a developing or IT sector company, Claude might Anthropic's cloud may be more suitable than, let's say, other models from OpenAI. So cost optimization is the biggest factor, which will be dependent upon the model that you use, the request that you make, and also when when you want to host your custom models or to train your custom models, you should be using SageMaker Spot instances. Combining all of this will have an impact directly onto your costs, which will be saved up to 90 to 80 to 90% while just implementing or playing around with Bedrock. Second will be security and compliance. The main part about security and compliance will be apply at least the least privilege access, encrypt sensitive data, and enable Bedrock guardrails. These guardrails are most important and reduce the risk that will be enabled for unauthorized access and data leaks. This will be gone down up to 80% if you just apply least privilege access or encrypt your sensitive data. Make sure that all the IAM users and the rules have been configured completely fine. This will make sure that your data is completely all right. Second, the model monitoring. Your custom hosted models or even some foundational models may differ in performance as you are using it extensively. You need to monitor the user feedback, also continuously keep fine tuning your own models for it to have the better accuracy and improve it over time. What this will do is, in the meantime, when your customers or you in this case using the AI, you are actually making it much better while using it. Data governance. Maintain the clean and accurate and well governed data for AI applications. Because enterprises and small businesses do cater a lot to data governance, in the sense their data should be viable and should be private, the AI should be able to have well governed data, which will obviously output a better quality by up to, let's say, 35% and enhance its own decision making. So if you have very unstructured data, very loosely active data, by having a clean slate, you can have a better output via the AI or any foundational model that you use by up to 30 to 40%. So using Gen AI applications via Amazon Bedrock, we'll just go over what it use case might be and which models you should be using. The first will be text generation. For text generation, as per the recommended models, we do recommend Amazon Titan Text as well as Anthropic Claude. Uh, Anthropic Claude and Amazon Titan are very good at creating content summarization for using as a backend for your chat applications or chatbots, or drafting complete emails from the ground up. Secondly, image generation. The image generation is an important part when you're catering to your customers and for marketing campaigns as well. Stability AI stable diffusion is one of the models that is catering to marketing creatives, creating stunning images, product mockups, etc. So it's a very good model to be using for social media. Multimodal AI. So as Amazon has its own models implemented as well, we do recommend trying out Amazon Nova Lite as well as Nova Pro. These are very good at processing text, images, and having the OCR capabilities as well for your business insights or your video, whatever video files you have. It can take a lot of insights from them as well. Conversational AI, a lot of these, the chatbots or the conversational, let's say, customer service you are providing may require a good model that can actually understand real life language as well as communicate via it in the same way. So Anthropic's Cloud is a very good alternative, as well as Nova Pro is also based on conversational AI, which will understand natural language in a very good way, which can react to your customer base, which can also make sure that the answers that is giving are very understandable. So the business applications would be virtual assistants, customer support, employee help desk, everything like that. The next would be the code generation part. You can leverage the Amazon's own Q developer platform as well as Meta Llama. You can also integrate Amazon Kiro for that matter. Kiro is basically an Amazon built IDE which will have Q developer built in. It will also have its own set of features which will add generative AI as well as AI platforms onto it. You can directly start integrating your AI agents via Kiro. So also give that a try. There are many foundational models available onto let's say Amazon Bedrock's website, Bedrock as a service as well, from Mistral to OpenAI, Anthropic, to name a few. You can deploy your AI agents, workflow automation, document processing, translation, whatever needs to be done for your business to grow. You can start implementing that with Amazon Bedrock. So I'll just hand over to Devansh to tell you about how Bedrock helps organizations. So yeah, over to you.
All right, thank you, Vedant, for the session on AI. So, yeah, I will just take you through how Cloud.in helps organizations innovate across industries with AWS. So, we cater to different industries, whether it is financial services, healthcare, and life sciences, retail and e-commerce, or let it be manufacturing and operations. So let's take an example of manufacturing and operations. So what we had done is implemented a chatbot onto one of the manufacturing units, ERP. So what it helped with is into their production planning and inventory management. So if they wanted to, they just entered a prompt as to what like how much inventory is left for kind of SKU, and the chatbot answered it, or what will be the forecast of the production they need to do for the next month, so that will be done by the chatbot as well. So the use case for AI or Gen AI is vast. It just you just need to know how to use it and how to cater to the needs that you have, and how to make your life easy using it. Oh, okay. All right. So these are some of the other industries we have catered to as well. So media and entertainment, SMBs. So in media and entertainment, chatbots can be implemented as well. To just for the like, let's take a example of one of the streaming giants. So they also need to plan workloads as to when will be the peak times of the streamings for a lot of customers, right? So these chatbots can help you with this kind of forecasts and to plan accordingly. All right. So, how Cloud.in can support your AI journey? It can help you in assess your organization's AI readiness. What that means is, if your organization is ready to adopt AI, it includes like training your teams, and to taking workshops, and to like training them on Amazon like models, also building and validating AI proof of concepts, implementing AWS solutions with expert guidance, managing and optimizing cloud environments, also to accelerate innovation with Amazon Bedrock, and to enable secure and scalable AI adoption.
Thank you, Dev. Thank you, Devansh and Vedant, for this insightful session. As we have come into an end to this session, I would like you all to put up your questions in the Q&A box. And in the meantime, you can also scan the QR code given on the screen and share your feedback with us. We will wait for a minute or two for the questions to come in. Also, if you want to know more about Amazon Bedrock and other AI models, feel free to call to us on the phone number given on the screen or write to us on the mail ID given on the screen as well. I guess there are no more questions. And thank you again, Devansh and Vedant, for the insightful session. Thank you all. Have a great weekend ahead.